Thank you for many of your excellent points, but could you also add a few ideas to help caregivers who their loved one, particularly in the later stages of HD, is usually unable to express any sort of appreciation for what the caregiver is doing for them, or sometimes even anger and resentment? Because I think that's one unique part of our struggle, that we deal with all that you have so well described, but we also deal with the fact that it's not always known to us that it's appreciated.
You're not doing it for their appreciation. You're doing it because you love them, regardless of how they can respond. They're never going to, even in the best of, anybody here married? Even in the best of circumstances in a marriage, you're going to do something for your wife or your husband, and they're not going to appreciate it. And they don't even have HD at that point. That's just life. Stop looking for them for affirmation and recognize that you're doing it out of your own sense of who you are as a person. And you can be content with that. This group will give you affirmation. Amen. This is your family. You heard what Louise said. This is family. They may not be able to respond. They may be having a bad day. They may not care. They may be so impaired that they can't. If you look to someone else for your own affirmation, when you're doing what you know the best you can do, you're always going to be disappointed. So let's stop being disappointed. Let's detach from that and not put that pressure on them to make us feel better about it. See, the goal is for us to not feel better. We're never going to feel better about this. It sucks. My wife doesn't have legs. She's in pain all the time. HD sucks. Louise said it perfect. It's a crappy disease. We're never going to feel better about this, but we can be better. We can be better in this thing, and that's the goal, that we can be stronger, healthier, and more joyful people. And today is a great day to start being a healthy caregiver. But that's a great question, but that's how you do it. You stop putting that onus on them to somehow show that appreciation, and you do it because of your love in your own heart. And sometimes you may be weeping as you're doing it. But I would rather change addressing weeping than I would gnashing my teeth. And I've done both, and it works better for me if my heart is in a tender place. And it's hard to do that, but that's why this group is so good. That's why you guys, isolation is one of the number one issues that caregivers face, and we're pushing back against it by being here today. I think I'm out of time. Thank you all very, very much. I appreciate you very much.